Good morning, class. Guess what I get to do during quarantine? Fulfill my lifelong dream of teaching from Hogwarts. And that means that today's video, even though I'm going to be showing you how to make sure that all the share permissions are correct on your websites, is going to be from Hogwarts. All right, so to get started, I've logged in as one of your peers. Hopefully she doesn't mind too terribly much, to show you what you need to do. I chose this person because I knew that their settings weren't quite set up the way that they need to be. So first things first, the first thing I want you to know that you need to do is make sure that you have a folder, just like she does, titled Writing Portfolio. Inside of this folder, you should have a copy of every single document that you're going to put on your web page and your web page. That makes it easier to find. So I'm going to open up their folder and see what kind of stuff they have in here. They've got, it looks like almost all of their stuff that they need to have. Actually, all of the stuff they need to have. So now I need to make sure that the share settings are set up appropriately. The problem is if you're working from a phone and you got the app, this isn't going to work right for you. So you really need to do this from a computer, just so you know. All right, so I'm going to go back by clicking on My Drive so then I can see the folder. So now that I can see the folder, I'm going to right click. And if I'm using a Chromebook, that means I'm going to hold up the bunny ears and I'm going to click using my bunny ears and get my right click menu. All right. So here I have a bunch of different options. I can change the color of my folder, which she's already done. I can view details of it and see who's changed things and so on and so forth. But what I'm looking for is the Get Shareable link, not the share button. I know that sounds a little tricky, right? But actually, I do want the plus share. Okay. So when I do that, you see where it says Get Shareable link? That's what I'm going to need to click on. And I apologize for my magical dog in the background barking, but that's what happens when you teach from Hogwarts. All right, so I'm going to click on Shareable link. Here I can see that it's automatically set so that anybody in our school district who has the link can view this. I need to set this so that anybody who has the link can see what's in here, okay? That doesn't mean that some random person's going to be able to search for it or whatever. I just need to make it so that anybody can access it that I give the link to from any computer, whether they're logged into their Google or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this down menu. And here you'll see my choices are anyone at Cleveland Heights and anyone at Cleveland Heights. And they can either edit or view. These are not the options I want, right? At the bottom, you'll see it says more. So it's not giving me a full menu. So I'm going to click on more. And now I can see all of my options. I have public on the web, which means anybody could search for my stuff. Anyone with the link, which means anybody who has the link can do it, but nobody can search for it and find it. And then only people in our district can find it. And then anyone in our district can find it. Or completely off, I don't want anybody to see any of my stuff ever again, including me. No, you'll still be able to see it. So what you're going to want to do is to click on anyone with the link. All right. And then you're going to say save. And then done. And then your folder will now automatically be shared with anybody who has that the link to it, okay? So that means when we go to the website where it might say this for anybody who's logging in, it says, Google Drive, you need permission. And that's a problem because I don't know what you put there. You could have put a picture of Harry Styles for all I know, or the squirrel that is like eating nuts out of the tree in front of your bedroom window. I don't know. So if I hit refresh now, because we've changed those share settings, you'll see that we can now actually see what it is that the student had posted on their site. So everything is now viewable, which is awesome in the exact way it needs to be. All right. So if you have any questions about how to change your share settings, please let me know. I just want to let you know one more time that, hold on. All right, so as I was saying, from the empty streets of Diagon Alley right here, I want you to remember that if you're using the app on your phone, it's not going to work right because the share settings only show you the two. It doesn't give you the option to look at more. If you're doing it from an iPad, I'm not sure if it works the same way. So try and do this from a computer. If you can't, reach out to your teachers and we'll try and get you some help with that. Have a great day.